All right, welcome back to Three Shots. I know it's been a few weeks, and as maybe you might notice with the attire, there's been a little bit of a policy change in terms of the looseness. It's been getting a little bit too loose maybe with the dress code.
He's making this whole thing up, but anyway.
We first question. Yes, buttons. So the first question for Three Shots is a question that came in to ask Gary, so we figured why not address it here. It seems like there's been a lot of resignations lately, and with that definitely comes a loss of knowledge. And so one, what's the level of concern from a management standpoint about that? And then also, what's our risk of kind of just becoming this maintenance shop and not having the bandwidth to grow and do new things?
So first of all, the level of concern, it's a high level of concern. Anytime you lose the kind of quality individuals that we've lost recently, it's going to be a big concern. We have a lot of very high quality individuals throughout the organization, and so we feel each and every loss, and so it's important that we pay very close attention to that. In terms of the question of becoming a maintenance shop, we have no intention of doing that. We will be backfilling these positions that where we've lost individuals, and I think in a minute here, Chris will talk a little bit about that list of open positions that we have available. But one of the things that we're doing, and I think while the question isn't there, one might ask the question, why have we lost the amount of people that we have? Historically, we've had a very low voluntary turnover, and recently we've seen a spike in that. And while in many cases, when we do these exit interviews, we're finding that there are individual reasons. I think most of us know that Jeremy, I think he was very open to saying that he wanted to move to Europe, and so there wasn't much we were going to do to keep him from moving to Europe. But we have been finding throughout these exit interviews, in some cases, some common themes. One of them began in an exit interview with Shane, where he talked about the lack of opportunity to be creative in the development shop in terms of, he's just doing the same stuff over and over again. While that wasn't the only reason that he moved on, it was a concern of his, and so we took that and we came up with I guess we're calling it the whatchamacallit day, but the idea is that every 2 weeks on Friday, we're taking the entire day and we're allowing the developers have the opportunity to develop what they want to develop and to create new things as opposed to just completing cards that we already have in the hopper. So it is a concern. We're paying attention and we're trying to make adjustments where we can. So.
Yeah, and follow up on that. As Gary said, we actually have 6 positions posted currently. So I know I believe we talked kind of about a hiring freeze or not really doing a lot of hiring for the remainder of the year when we made the budget reductions. The fact of the matter is in losing these people, we are concerned about bandwidth and ability to deliver product and services to our customers. So currently we have 6 positions open. We're doing active interviewing for those. Mark's doing a lot of weeding through the applicants and scheduling first and second interviews, so that is going on. And as Gary said, with each person who leaves Northwoods, and certainly each person who leaves voluntarily, I conduct both an exit interview, a one-to-one exit interview, and we also ask the person to fill out an exit survey, giving them the opportunity to express things that were concerning to them, things that they would recommend we change, maybe reasons for their leaving. And so we want you to know that we do try to assess and see if there are any direct trends, any things that we can do something about, and we do that with each and every individual. So, as Gary said, that was one of the things we identified. So, you will be seeing some new faces coming on board here in the relatively near future. I think we've had 1 second interview already for a developer position, and we're continuing to do that. And we're going to make those decisions on a case-by-case basis. But right now we have 6 positions open.
So the next question really is, what can you tell us about revenue, on business development side? Can you give us an update?
Sure. We have. We're happy to be able to talk about some new opportunities that have come in. Sales has been very busy, closing things up. We have, I've got a list here, just kind of go down the list of some recent opportunities. Dustin just closed Richmond County, North Carolina for about $400,000 for a Child Protective Services opportunity down there. Mike Drebeck closed Alamance for $450,000. Kale closed Crow Wing, Minnesota for $230,000. Winona for $190,000. Lori closed Union County, Ohio for $90,000. Dustin, Burke County for $930,000, and Dustin, Macon County for $230,000. So I haven't done the quick math on that, but that's probably about $2.5 million. It certainly helps our cash position. We're sitting at about $2 to $2.5 million in our checking account now, which is a real nice place to be. So we're able to breathe easier. I started sleeping at night. I think Chris is sleeping, and life is better. So things are good.
Great. Well, for the last segment, the last question, we're going to bring in a very special guest.
She is special.
She's full of life and bubbly.
It's Lindsey. It's Lindsey Triplett. Hi, Lindsey.
Hi, Lindsey.
How are you guys?
Good.
How are you?
Wonderful.
Welcome. Thanks for being here.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Chris gave me $5.
Ah, sweet.
$5.
Yeah.
I would ask for 10. That's not much.
I know.
$5. So the question for Lindsey. So you're do you head up the Culture Club, or are you
No,
part of the
on
Culture
it.
Club?
Part
You're
of
on it. Okay. All right. I understand there's been a lot of new things planned. I'm getting email all the time and requests to put things on my calendar. So tell us a little bit about what's going on with the Culture Club and what you guys are up to these days.
So we met yesterday, and one of the biggest things that we realized is that there's a ton of fun people here, but you don't always get to go out after work and do fun things because organizing is a pain in the butt. So what we're trying to do is organize roughly like one inside the office event and one outside the office event every month, just to give people the opportunity to get together and hang out and make new friends and just kind of bring everyone closer. So I know we have the kickball game tomorrow or next Friday with the cookout afterwards. We have Chris Ward is working on putting together the gallery hop for August 2nd. And the super best one, trivia on the 14th, Thursday, after work on the patio, and I'm working on that. So it's going to be super fantastic, and you should all come because it's awesome. And you don't even have to leave. It's here. So no excuses, Gail. No excuses.
Whose idea was the super fantastic trivia one?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought maybe it was yours.
If it was mine or not.
Maybe it was yours
I don't
because
want
you
to
were
take credit if it was
very
someone
happy
else's.
for it.
But there are super exciting more things coming. We didn't want to completely overwhelm you, so.
Well, fantastic. That sounds like a lot of fun, and for all the people that are in the area, hopefully you can join and make some new friends. I need a couple new friends, so come and be my friend. So.
Well, I really appreciate the Culture Club stepping into this. They've taken this on full bore, and really this isn't about Northwoods investing in it. And
Right.
This is about just providing opportunities, that organization for people to have something to do together, and certainly not mandatory, but everyone's encouraged to participate as much as possible.
Yeah, and if it goes well, we can always put together more. If you guys have any ideas, we're always open to ideas, so let us know. And give us feedback if you like it, if you don't. If trivia wants to be like a once-a-month trivia or every 2 weeks trivia, because it's awesome, that would be cool.
I think Lindsay's a ringer. I think she just wants to beat the rest of you badly. She's like, come and let me dominate you. So.
No, I'm actually really terrible at trivia. You can ask. You can ask on that side of the building.
So, and of course, with every Northwoods event, drinking is encouraged.
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. All right, well, Lindsey, thank you very much for
No
being here. We
problem.
appreciate it, and
Thanks
thank
for
you all
having me.
for tuning in, and we will see you next time.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.